All right, you can start it.
Are you only? Yup. Well, what field do you want?
Manfield Dusk. That's a classic. Or, yeah, I guess that's a classic.
It is a classic. Make sure all these are on default.
All right, so about time we finally got the stream up. So today we have a monumental matchup, a show match between UGA White and UGA Red.
This is going to be one of the series of all time.
Certainly one of them. Now this matchup has only happened once, at least in recent memory. Last year, UGA Red dispatched of UGA White in 6 games in the best of 7.
It was good stuff. The rosters at that time were a little bit different, but we do have some returning players. At that time, UGA Red consisted of myself, Alamo, and Zodic, who is still on UGA Red. Is he playing tonight? I can't remember.
No, he's not. He's the sub.
He's not
and they have
playing
their full
tonight. He's
roster
the
tonight.
sub for UGA Red. And the UGA White roster was Shiv, who is now on UGA Red, and Kane and Ubik. No, it was Shiv.
Wait,
Shiv,
last week.
Kane,
last
and
year.
Zodic.
No, it was Pure.
No, not Zodic.
Pure.
Correct.
Oh,
is that
no.
Is that what I think it was?
Definitely it was.
We're letting Cybertruck score?
And it was definitely an own goal by Kane. That was off target for sure. And Kane
That's a
put that
KBM
in.
moment right there.
Maybe, no, he would hate you for saying that. Maybe Kane's rust shown a little bit. I think Kane and Narf haven't really touched the game since their playoff match in NECC where they lost in.
I believe it was game 4, right?
Yeah. No, it was best of 7. They lost in 6.
Right.
To West Virginia Tech. That's another goal for UGA Red. And Arc sloughing off the rust there too. He self-admittedly hasn't played since their last match as well.
Can we talk about the car choice for UGA Red here?
Looks like a little bit of trolling coming out. Some serious disrespect.
Yeah,
Although I think
Lambo...
Arc always plays in that.
Yeah, Arc's not trolling. That's just the car that he uses for anybody who is unfamiliar with Arc County's game.
Shiv definitely trolling. Mir definitely trolling.
Yeah, Mird is also trolling. Although I don't know if Shiv ever really has a non-troll switch.
That's actually fair.
So, nevertheless, 2-0. And was that the first time that UGA White has been in Red's half?
I believe it was, and they generated no pressure. And then again, mirrored with another solo play, outplaying Lunetta as third man and crunching Narf.
The silver lining here is that it is game 1, and it's always a feeler game. Game 1 is not indicative of how the entire series goes, more often than not. So, hopefully, UGA White will turn it up once these players get warm, because I think 4 of the 6 players in this lobby have been on for less than 5 minutes at this point. So it's a really spectacular warm-up.
Yeah, I was hoping this would be, like you said, it might not be indicative of the whole series, but I was hoping it'd be closer. I think the 2 teams are a little bit closer than I think they appear to be and have been in the past. Because I think mostly because Lunetta's improved so much over the course of the semester. And she
definitely has been the star player on White.
For sure. I haven't seen much of Red playing with Mird. I know they had some roster confusion early on. Mird had to step in and
partially my fault, but
complete that roster. How did they finish in? Did they play in NECC? They did, right?
They did, but I think they missed playoffs. They were They had a tough group. I think like 3 or 4 teams. They were in the middle of like 3 or 4 teams that finished 4-3, and they just didn't have the tiebreakers.
Gotcha. It's a risky
Yeah,
go from
3-4,
Artani as
4-3.
third man. And Luna that misses the open net. Oh, game 1 jitters hitting
No.
UGA White there. Narf lobs it for Kane, who slots it.
Kane the shooter.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Some
reminiscent
things
of
never
the
change.
goal that he scored on landing on TJ's forehead in the spring of 2013. Winding back the
That
years.
one, and that one definitely haunts TJ. It was the first of many steps that led to his retirement
Yeah. Ooh.
to now being a full-time esports caster. He couldn't be here tonight though. He said we didn't have enough money to pay him.
That was a good solo play from Artani there, putting UGA Red back up. And it's a 3-goal lead with a minute 30, and judging by the amount of shots that White's had here, I don't know how surmountable this comeback is. Shiv with a pass to Mird, who pre-jumps it and
Oh
misses.
my
The Red is
gosh.
in full troll mode here.
The
White's got to
counterattack
lock
here.
in.
Oh, good play to get over too. Shot. Ooh.
And Kane with the open net miss.
Oh no.
To be fair, that's not an easy miss to predict, but when you're down 3 with a minute, you kind of got to send it and hope that Red misses a little bit on defense.
Here could be a good play. Just mirrored back. The fake. Oh.
That looked like a little bit of troll in there from UGA White. Maybe they're not taking this too seriously. They got their reputations on the line.
There's actually UGA Black roster spots on the line. I don't
really?
know if they
Are we
realized
leaking?
that. Not to leak too much, but that roster is not solidified. At least not for the spring. So, Lunetta and Mir definitely the favorites odds-wise for those spots, but Kane?
Tough. It's tough. Guy away from him. No boost. I'm taking Narf Boy plus 3,000 for UJ Black third. I think I know Lunetta said 5, so I don't know how I don't know if they're actually doing 5. They might be. But I'll be down for 7. It's more phenomenal Rocket League. Or a best of 200. I don't think we can do that. I don't think my PC can tank that
That
VOD.
might take a little bit too long.
All right, we're back. Wait,
I don't know.
who
Do
are
we have
who are
like an
missing? We're
average
missing
time on that?
Wait, no, who are we missing here?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
We're missing somebody. Hopefully they don't load up here. Oh no. We're missing Kane. No, Kane's in. All right, we're good. Wait. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Yeah, we're good. We just need them to lock in.
Yeah. All right, White sort of stabilized there after starting off pretty slow. Oh no, Mir's the battle bus. No.
Just
This
choked on my
ultimate
drink.
troll. This is a class move from Mird here. He knows they've got this in the bag here. He's got the battle bus.
This is the opposite of class.
Some gamesmanship, perhaps.
I need Lunetta to lock in and really show Mirrored up here.
All right, Ark's in the same car. I think Shiv's in the same car, judging off that horrible engine sound. He is. Now White's got to at least make Red change cars here. Maybe if they go to overtime or something, they'll
That
make
could be-
Red
that
lock
could be
in.
Enough.
But right now, Red's still in full troll mode, and I think that 4-1 scoreline in Game 1 has only cemented that ideology that they're going for here. Wait, Narf's trolling.
What a
He's in the
pre-jump.
Scarab.
Yeah, Snarf is that is
Oh, he's in the Tooth Wheel Scarab. This one made an appearance a few weeks ago in some King of the Hill 1v1s.
disconnected topper.
We could hop into comms in a little bit here and see how they're doing. I don't know. It might be a little risky.
Are we sure that it might
Yeah,
be
it
a
might
little
be-
bit
might
risky
be a
as
little
far as
risky.
TOS is concerned?
Yeah, you're right. White looking more comfortable than they did last game, at least. They at least have some pressure in the red half here. That might be a
Absolutely.
shot for Kane. Oh, he's all the way back.
No, no, he's deep third action. Good looking car from him though.
Yeah, that's solid. It's a classic
Probably the
Kane
best
preset.
looking car in the in the in the match.
It's a low bar.
It is a low bar. It's a good dunk there. Well, Lunetta's caught out. Is that a helicopter engine sound?
Yeah, that's what Narf chooses to go with here. That's questionable, but you know, whatever he sees best. That ball's gonna fall harmlessly to the UGA White corner. Ramir collects. He's got a flick. He demos another. Shiv's got time in the corner, but he's got low boost. Kane with a passing opportunity here. He sees Arc midfield and he snipes
great
him
play.
for the opening goal of game 2.
And speaking of passing, I would like to see Kane especially, because I've noticed it a couple of times from him now, but the entirety of UGA White do a little bit more passing and just controlled play in general. Because right now, Kane is not beating the KBM allegations. He's just banging it every time.
That's what Kane does. To be fair, he is usually full-time third man, pretty much babysitting the rest of UGA White, so
That's true.
he knows what he has to do here. Narf is third right now. He's able to push
Great job there,
Beard's
just below
challenge
50.
to the side. Yeah. Narf with the solo play opportunity. He
Oh
gets
my
over
gosh.
one, and it falls harmlessly to Meared in the corner.
Good chase there from Narfstone.
But again, you're right. UGA Whites, they hit the ball once, and it just seems like Red's the first to it every time. They can't get any sustained pressure. But Narf,
Narf!
And he's one
Not this
saving.
third set. Oh my goodness!
Look at that. Narf patiently outplaying one, and then he calls Meared's bluff there. Meared fake challenge and almost baited Narf into lobbing it on target, and he just shoots anyway. He ties the game for UGA White.
You can only fake a player that's so good. And right there, Narf got the better of Meared.
He sure did. And, with that, UGA White, they might have the upper hand in this game.
Oh, Narf is feeling it now.
He is. I think he even air-rolled there in that scarab. It's a rare sight from him.
Looking like a helicopter in the air. Sounding like one, too.
And I don't think we can't look past that. What a save that Narf dropped in chat there. Two of the UGA Red members replied to it. They said, wow, and they don't seem very happy. See what they can do to respond.
What
Great
a save from Kane.
Looked like a bit of a pre-jump. I couldn't tell through the smoke screen there, but good save nonetheless by Kane.
Way to lock in from the old dog. Well, double commit there.
Oh!
Wait a minute.
Wow, UGA White was
that was almost some
teammate
on teammate action right there.
Yeah. Somehow it worked out and gave him a shot on target. The UGA White with low boost here. They got to wait for a shot. That doesn't come. Arc and Shiv both either calling each other off or trolling a little bit still.
Decent soft touch there from Meared to get that into the corner and just stall for his teammates. But as I say that, his teammates overcommit anyways. And UGA White's got a chance to tie this thing up.
Yeah, they do. That's a bit of an ill-advised challenge from Arc there, and Lunetta just plays it past and scores the open net. Solo play opportunity
could get a
from
very content-filled series here.
Content filled?
Back?
I agree. Ooh, what a save from Lunetta
That
there.
was close.
That shot was
close.
bound for the top right corner there.
Uh-oh.
Another good save from Kane, I believe, there. UGA Red still with a chance here, but Lunetta gonna carefully beat
UGA
one.
White needs to get this ball down. Oh, man.
That was a bit of a tense ending there for White, but they got a few hands on those balls, and they they tied this series up 1-1.
Great stuff from the lads.
All right, what are your predictions for Game 3 here? Do you think that UGA Red are going to come out with troll cars? Are we going to see Mir in the battle bus again?
Nobody left the lobby, so I've got to assume yes, but it looks like no.
Look at that, Shiv and a Fennec too.
Okay, we're really locked in now.
Yeah.
Arc's still in whatever that car is, but
Oh,
as we mentioned earlier,
you know, Narf's still in the Scara, but I don't blame him. You know, he kind of popped off that game, so if I were him, I'd
and
kind
if
of
it's
stick with.
working, why change it?
Yeah, clearly it got in the heads of UGA Red there.
I know it would get in my head because just
Ooh,
watching and casting it is pissing me off. But he slots it.
that's a great shot there. Using the
It really
front
is
bumper of that thing.
63 top
Yeah,
pins. And against a defender like Shiv, he just knew to take that shot.
just gotta put some on target sometimes.
It's one of those testing shots.
Yeah.
Just not the greatest, highest
Ooh.
quality shot, but that's a great dunk. Netta couldn't get the read. That would have been an impressive read. Good save there from Kane.
That's a little scary. That's a scary ball there. Mir puts that off target though, and I think it was a double commit from Red there. They're gonna have a hard time keeping pressure here.
It was, and then Shiv gets dunked. Everybody needs boost though. The boost conservation here does not exist. Not on Manfield Dusk, at least not tonight.
It's a shot from Mir, but it's off target. Narf does a good job playing that to the corner too.
Three in the same area there from Red.
Yeah, and
That could have been a
UGA
problem.
White's gonna have an easy time dealing with that shot from Shiv, even though it was a decent shot there. And Mir plays a dangerous ball mid. Kane's gonna have a shot. It's gonna be a lobber for Arc. Let's see how he handles this.
That's a testing shot right
Very,
there.
very well there to put that to the corner to his teammates.
I saw the vision there from Kane, but mechanically, probably because he's KBM, just not able to get that ball middle.
Dude, he's gonna. I don't know. He's gotta. He's gonna be so mad. But he'll probably, you know, maybe he'll clutch up here in one of these games. He'll.
Hey, maybe it'll motivate him.
Yeah, it's possible. Well, he's not listening. Oh,
Ooh.
Arc with a missed opportunity there, puts it off the post. That was a great pass from Meard there to force that middle, and Arc kind of left that one begging.
Good beat there. Arch able to stay on. Not for long though. Meard's got an aerial play here. He's not known for his mechanics, but in this lobby he might be able to show off a little bit.
UGA White getting to the red shot really quickly there. Again, stopping
they definitely upped the
at
pace.
the origin. They have, and you know they've given Red a lot less opportunities. They're meeting them very quickly. Seems like they're playing higher up in defense and stopping the shots right before they happen.
Narf was in full reverse right there.
He was.
With 100 boost.
Ooh, man, Mir
Somehow not a goal for UGA Red.
tried to snipe Shiv there, tried to get that connection, but it didn't happen. And White got away with one there. They honestly probably should be tied there.
Definitely. I'm going to be honest with you. I forgot that they were up. This is big. We're more than halfway through game 3 here. If White takes a 2-1 series lead, things could get ugly.
I agree. We might even see Arc get in a real car here. Oh!
And oh my goodness.
Kane definitely just whiffed on that. And you know what they say. I think we all know why that happened. Yeah. Not gonna like that one, but he's gotta sink one to get rid of the
Does
allegations.
have air roll
here.
down though.
He definitely does. Something that I've told him not to do this season.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Tie game here. And you know, if UGA White loses this game, we might not have to see the Scarab again. Because this Narf Boy preset is really just horrendous.
That's actually true. I think I'm rooting for Red now. That's surprising that White
Bias caster?
White concedes there. I'll own it. But it's just surprising to see White concede there, and it's a little bit unfortunate because they've played such good defense this game, and unfortunate to concede one on transition there when they've been so good in net.
Good clear there. Partially with the help of a challenging Red player, but... Oh! Nobody there for the follow. Man.
Red's gonna have a dangerous ball, but Lunetta is... Oh no! I don't even know what happened.
Weird with the dunk and the double.
You know, Lunetta made a good idea here to control that, but Mir just crunching there. And you know, getting a little
It
bit
was
of
almost perfect
a
from
lucky
Lunetta,
double
really.
there.
He's gotta ground that ball. He can't carry it out. He has to roll it out in front of him and take the 50.
That's exactly right. Ball is Lunetta's pearl, and he lost his pearl there.
He definitely is stolen right out of his hands. It's a huge 2-goal swing though, not just for this game, but for the momentum of the entire series.
Yeah, agreed. Especially because White's been playing such good defense. Honestly, like you said, you didn't even realize that they were up 1-0. It seems like they've had very limited opportunities this game. With 30 seconds left, they might only get 1 or 2 more looks at the red net.
They've got to get control of the ball first. Oh, and that's a slot from Art. That might just be the dagger for Game 3.
That's a great play from Shiv, just waiting for UGA White defender to commit, and then he just pops it over him, leaves the ball right for Arc to slot that top right. And you're right, that might just be game.
And just on that Shiv's play right there, it was a perfect example of not doing too much. He just gets it off to the side and then dishes it for a teammate and leaves the ball entirely. So, Lunetta is going to have to get some magic here, but can't.
And that's going to be 2-1 for Red. And you know, it looked like for the majority of the game that White was going to take it, in almost a shutout fashion. They seem to be playing some great, comfortable defense, and they just concede 1 in counterattack, and then it just, you know, they gave up another close range shot from Arc there. That one kind of snuck away from them.
I mean, they lost that game in about a 20-second, maybe 30-second period there, so they looked the better team for most of that match. We'll have to see if they can regroup and not tilt out. Hopefully, they'll keep it close and keep it interesting.
You know, Coop, I've got bad news. Narf Boy is still in the Scarab.
Oh my gosh.
And he gets instant karma. Red scoring off the rip here.
Oh, no.
And Mew chirping up in chat. He seems comfortable.
He's locked in now.
And Red faking kickoffs. Look at that. Look at that little set play there.
A little kickoff strat.
Oh.
Mir was off the ceiling on the opposite side. Had to come way across the field. And it's actually going to cost him a goal. Mir said we understand it now. I'm not sure that they do.
They definitely don't. That's a good shot from Lunetta there to realize that the goal's open. And yeah, they make Red pay for that.
Taking advantage of the opens. That's going to be huge there. Delayed kickoff there from Lunetta. I don't know if you saw that. But they're on defense first because of it. Ooh, man. Escaped. Got lucky there.
They did.
Shiv with one of the aerials of all time. Keep it in the orange half.
Ooh, Narf calls the Shiv whiff there. And White has some possession here, but a horrible double commit is going to leave Kane back as third man. Mirrored, in typical mirrored fashion, biffs the aerial. Dude, what are we witnessing? What are we watching?
And it's a goal! No way!
You know, I think we just like teleported to a plat lobby there for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I have no words. You know, I don't know. I guess, you know, White's gonna take advantage of those. That's kind of been their game plan all season. They've just been taking advantage of bad defensive plays from their opponents. That was a close chance there. That was a tough shot from Lunetta, but he does.
Lunetta's off the backboard. Holy!
Look how far apart UGA White are. It's hard to keep consistent pressure when their third man's rotating so deep. And again, they have to collect it in their own half after having possession in Red's half there.
I mean, every touch is just across the midfield line for free for UGA Red, but I guess the counterpoint to that is that they have to go so much further just to get it. And that's open because of a Shiv miss on the goal line. And we have to see the Scarab again.
And we get to. It's a privilege. Look at this. Oh, you can't see the wheels. Here are the wheels. Look how beautiful those are. Oh my goodness. I used to use those actually. I used to tilt my teammates.
I know you did.
They asked me not to use them.
I was that teammate.
No. It was before your time. I'm sure you would have hated them too. So it's all right.
Oh no, I do. I saw them. You played with them in ranked before, so.
I definitely have. That's a good shot from Narf there. You know, we missed it, but it was off the bar. It was, you know, it was off the bar, but it was hard. It was a hard shot. Which honestly, that's kind of all UGA White needs here. Just hard shots that are at least testing goalkeepers.
This could be dangerous.
Oh no.
And it's an own goal.
You know, it seems like the pressure's really getting to UGA White here. Red too, but right here, Lunetta just panics. To be fair, that is tough because Shiv is threatening a shot there.
There's something about these UGA Red, UGA White show matches that just really brings both the best and the worst out of both of these teams.
And I wish I
That's
had
a great
the
touch from Narfboy, though.
Zodic miss
Oh
on
my
the goal
gosh.
line last year. You know, I think controller players hit those, by the way.
Sources are telling me that they do.
Maybe he'll have another chance here. It's only a 1-goal game, so Kane definitely has a chance to play some hero ball here. That's not hero ball.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Shiv's gonna have a shot, but he doesn't take it.
Yeah, it might have been wise because Narf, I think, was back for that. But Red still has a chance here, but Kane has a good clear out.
That's a good touch
Shiv's gonna have
out,
to collect.
considering he was so low boost there.
Yeah.
Shiv leading the attack. What a double!
It's the
I
best.
don't know if I've ever seen him hit that
I was gonna
before.
say it's the best read I've seen him make, and it was 90 degrees off target. So. But
Hey,
Shiv,
he was just trying to get a pass out, man.
Shiv's definitely locked now.
Oh
Like he had
gosh, that was almost bad.
he had that great assist last game. Oh, this could be a chance for Red here.
Oh, 1v1.
The White
Just
seems
shuts
to
it up
be
here.
in control of this ball here. They keep getting touches on most 50s here.
There's a big miss there. Lunetta's last back, all alone.
Does really well to get to a teammate, but then Narf whiffs or he gets beat. And Kane pinches that back. And he gives Mird a free ball here. Great play
That's a
from
great
Lunetta
touch out.
to deny the double from Mird.
Arc, whoa.
That's just a pure bait right there. Baits UJ White into a 50.
I don't know about
I
that.
don't know.
think
I don't know
was
how much
using
he
his
knew about
right
it.
stick. I don't think his right stick was used in the making of that play.
Oh, that's scary. It's a shot for Shiv, and the
Oh.
bouncer. That's so hard to read there from Shiv. That's a good shot.
That is a really unfortunate spot for Kane to be in there.
Yeah.
Reacts to the touch going up, goes up onto the back wall, which I think might have been the right play, but hits the ceiling and comes down. Just unfortunate, really. Tie game, though, here in Game 4. 45 ticks left on the clock. Ooh, that
What a
was so
bounce there.
close.
That was close, but you know, no UJ White players there to collect that ball. It seems like they're playing such a deep third man, which limits their offense. It seems like every time they score, it's a 1v3 or it's in transition.
Some really good bumps and just physical play coming out from UGA White here in the last minute, though. And with a good beat there, gets it around Mird.
What a
Couldn't
50
get it
for
over Shiv.
to relieve the pressure for UJ Red. You know, he's really locked in. He's definitely trying now. I think he's warm because he hasn't played in a few weeks, so it took about 20 minutes to get him going, but he seems to be
The engine is on, if you will.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, it stays up.
This could get
Are we gonna
hairy
have a
here for
shot
Red.
here?
Oh, now it's hairy for White.
For White.
Oh,
For
Mird
White,
beats
this is
too.
not good.
Oh, it's down to the
And
goal
it's off
line.
the post.
Now, you know, White may have gotten away with one there. That was close. And this is White's in a little bit of trouble here. They need to win this game in order to stay in this
You
series.
definitely
Wait,
don't want to go down 3-1. Oh, that's just off. Would have been.
They are doing
that would've
7,
been
so
a
yeah,
great
this would put
counterattack
Red
play.
on match point here. It's a great attempt from Kane to bump UJ Red's third man. And Lunetta with the
Oh my
solid
gosh!
play!
Lunetta with the game on the line.
What a play from Lunetta here. So patient to play the possession there and beats all 3 members of Red.
I was so sure that Shiv had made a great play there trying to get the demo, and even though he didn't, thought at first he had clipped him, but they banked, his teammates in net banked on it, and, well, You saw what happened there. Lunetta showing why he's the star player on UGA White.
You know, I think that was a must-win for White there because they were up 3-1 in that game. They had that in the bag. They threw it away, and if they had lost that, they would only had one more, game
Blowing
loss.
a
So
3-1 lead.
yeah,
Goodness.
essentially, and they would have been gassed, for this game. So very fortunate to win that, but a great play by Lunetta to give this series a tie series through 4 games.
Oh, there's a good dunk. And an own goal!
You know, Meard got dunked there, but that was not in. I think that was off post, and Arc panics, and he slots that near post there.
That is just, I don't know if that's troll or a lack of composure
I think that was
or a
panic.
misinput.
It's the nerves, This is an intense series, probably the biggest one of their lives, all of them. So, I don't blame them for the miscues here. Arc with a chance to redeem himself. He's got a 1v1 opportunity.
Certainly the closest these two rosters have been on paper.
Agreed.
And that's a big thanks to the growth that Lunetta has seen this semester.
Yeah, true.
So,
and a big shout out
to
the RL coordinator for putting 2 great teams together.
Hey man,
I knew that
listen,
could be.
we do what we can here at UGA, and there were a couple of hiccups in the team building process, but the idea was to make as many competitive teams and make those teams as competitive as possible. And came away with something different, at least content filled.
Mir with a solo play chance there, but Kane denies him. That was a great play from Kane to just,
Yeah, it was.
stand strong on the as third man.
It was a good play.
Kane picks it off midfield. Mird's going to have to get up there quick. He beats one and maintains possession almost.
Good shot.
It concedes a shot to Lunetta, but Arc is quicker to that.
It's fair to say we might have seen UGA White ramp up again. Getting a little bit faster now, and I think maybe UGA White might be the ones that really understand it now.
Yeah, you got to see how Mird feels about that statement now. Oh, I thought that was over Narf's head there.
What a save from Narf.
Yeah, great composure.
It looked really dire.
Yeah, I thought, honestly, by the way his card just wasn't moving very fast, I thought it was over his head. I thought he'd just given up, but he just saved that. He was chilling on the goal line there. For as troll as his car looks, he looks like he's locked in here. He looks like he's definitely a hard coming. Although I don't know about that.
I must agree.
Double commit. UGA White definitely wants this, because I know, after they lost to West Virginia Tech, Narf was a little... He wanted that series back. He was saying that they were better than them.
For sure.
I don't agree with on the day, but UGA White's definitely shown the ability to beat teams like that, so they definitely want to win
play
this.
up.
They do play up, that's for sure.
It's a goal. I thought for sure we were going to see a save right there.
Yeah, it was a good play.
Lunetta's able to get that in.
From Lunetta to put that on target, but I think Arc maybe should have had this. I think he jumped too early. He's panicking a little bit on defense. I think the pressure in this matchup is on UGA Red because they're the favorites.
Absolutely.
They are 1-0 in this matchup.
To prove. And this is really good pressure now we're seeing. This is an open net. Oh, Lunetta's not able to get up high enough for it.
Yeah, that's a tough shot.
Our boy is looking good right now. I gotta be honest.
I would agree. He's definitely having his takeover right now. Since game 3, I believe.
It looked a little bit uncomfortable, but
yeah, ever since he put on the Scarab, he's been kind of on it. So maybe that's his main car from now on. Ditch the Fennec, you think?
I don't know if I'd go that far.
Kane needs to ditch the KBM if he wants to put that shot on target.
Yeah,
with a chance to go in. But he is an old dog. He's only got... This might be his last series. Actually, no, he has one more in the third place matchup for NECC. So, I guess it's kind of past the time where he can learn a new... he can learn controller, so don't blame him. Oh.
I don't know. Maybe if he does grad like you, but oh my goodness.
Can we talk about what just happened there?
We can talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Red should have scored for sure. That was... I think a whiff on the goal line, and then I think Art pinged one off the bar there.
Just coming in too hot there. Didn't
Yep.
get high enough above the ball to slam it down.
Now Ark's got to breathe for sure. I think he should have. Oh, that's a great pass to Shiv, but it's a weak redirect there. But you know, Ark's been panicking a little bit this game. I think he's gotta take some deep breaths here and lock in.
I'm not sure if it was this game or last game, but Mird is also cars. He was started on the Cybertruck, then went to the Finnick, and now he's on the Octane. So
Yeah, maybe a sign he's not feeling it.
that's what I'm thinking. Kane and Lunetta on top of each other right there.
That's a
That could
scary
have been
ball.
bad. Oh, this could still be bad, and it is.
You know, you don't see Lunetta miss many of those overhead clears there. It was a bad giveaway from Kane, but it looked like Lunetta had this in the bag, but just a rare miss, and Mird's going to slot that every time.
And it all starts from them being on top of each other in the midfield right there. Somebody had to go, but it was awkward, and so Kane gets a bad touch, and then Lunetta just had to race back and wasn't positioned well for it, so... Nevertheless, that gives UGA Red a chance to try and steal Game 5 here.
And they've got pressure, so they'll probably have a look at the net here. Shiv with a weak shot.
Shiv.
Mird just has to
Mir's
go.
just got to try to keep it in, and they're not able to do it. And Kane steals the goal.
You know, they were fighting for that goal there. Look at all three of them just monkeying on this ball.
Absolutely, they all wanted it bad.
Yeah. Now, UGA White looking good here.
UGA White on match point here.
Now, you know, I think they, you know, last game we saw Red start off 1-0 on a kickoff goal. And this time, you know, White started off 1-0 on a kickoff goal. The only difference in the game is that Red lost last game. They gave up 3 straight goals. And this game, White scored another and then scored on 0 seconds to put that game away. So it's really up to Red to lock in here and see what they can do.
Mird said, we're going to Game 7, but they're going to have to get through Game 6 first.
I think the possibility is always on the table. You got to ask yourself, is Red just tossing for content here? I think if we go 7, we have to go Champions Field.
Oh my god.
We have to.
What
It's a
is
must.
that?
It's a must. Wait. Whose car was that?
It was in a troll car.
Is he got maracas? Oh no. I saw that, but I didn't process it until you said something.
They've got to win a game here. They haven't made
do.
it to 7 yet. They don't have games to lose.
You know, maybe by equipping that car, Shiv feels like there's less pressure. He's had a decent series. I think last game he let us put off the gas there, but his previous 2 games are really good. So, you know, if he can play any better, they might have a chance to win Game 6 here.
If you can get in there and be a nuisance, like you and me both know from experience he can.
Oh, that was just a horrendous
hopefully
pre-jump
get a
from
win.
Narf there. Oh, that's going to be an open
And
net
it's
for
an
Red.
open net.
Yeah, man, all 3 of the White defenders were just chilling on the goal line there, and Narf just jumping at nothing. And then Lunetta has no chance at this. It's a great demo from Jacob there. And Ark slots the open net. You know, that might give Ark some confidence there. You know, just seeing one go through the net, you know, maybe he's going to start.
Exactly.
slinging
Anything
them.
to see one go in, and then once they go in, you just keep shooting.
Exactly. But White with a chance here. Oh, Lunetta with a miss, and
That's a
Narf
great
just
fake
rolls
for
one.
Narf. But here's a okay, Lunetta.
Ooh.
Oh, so close. That would have been a great pass and shot.
Yeah, it was a good ball from Kane. Good try from Lunetta too, but you know, Kane wasn't ready for that to go off the bar there. Lunetta with another chance, a little air dribble, but Shiv was better to that ball. He got up quickly for that and denied the shot.
It's a big boost steal there from Shiv too. Only about 50 combined boost between all of UGA White right now. Shiv with the double tap of all time.
That was a slow one, but it did enough. It got the ball mid, but White's done well to stay out of this pressure here. You know, they do well with very little boost to get that ball out. It's a great pass from Ark to Mird there, but Kane jumps on that ball. and gives White a chance here. That's an awkward ball for Mir to deal with, but Narf puts it off target. That may have been a bump from Arc there. I couldn't tell. And Kane with the KBM shot. Man, I've been telling him not to do that all season, to just air roll into the shot, but
I've been
he
telling
does it
him
again.
for like a year and a half to switch to controller, but here we are.
You know, you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
I don't know, man. You just hit GC3
That is
the other
true.
day. So.
Appreciate the shout, brother.
Yeah, I got you.
Here with the solo play chance.
Hopefully.
Oh, he passes that mid.
Ooh, that's a great pass. Getting even better save.
Yeah, selfless play from Mir there. Giving Arc a chance to put one on target, but he puts it off the post, and Lunetta, I think, I don't actually know who it was, but they did a good job playing that ball out to safety.
Oh, this is an interesting play.
Certainly.
Mir actually almost had a really good chance there.
White did well there, not jumping on that ball that went mid, because there was nobody there. They did a good job just taking their time. Speaking of good job, I don't know why I was gassing up on defense. That ball was not a good one. Neither was that. They've got to get some boost, or at least a touch on a challenge here. Red's got so much pressure. Ooh,
oh, this
Arc.
is not good, Lunetta. That's who UGA White would want to be there.
Arc did a great job dicing up the UGA White
alive
defense.
For now. 1-0.
And White's just got to get out of their half, man. I feel like they've had no chances. At least not in recent memory. Mirrored can't touch that one. Leaves it for Shiv, who skies it.
That's a great touch from Shiv. Just to get it middle. Let's see what Narf has here. It's a good attempt to get it mid. Lunetta's last was backflips. Alamo.
You know, I think that was it was a good bump attempt from Arc there. Lunetta had to dodge a bump, and he may have even gotten a piece of him there. So not a whole lot Lunetta could do there as third man. Teammates kind of left him out there to dry. But either way, Red up 2-0 here, and we are headed towards a game 7 if all stays the course here.
I think it's looking that way. Lunetta needs to get this. I mean, they're gonna have to play offense for the entire last minute here and find a goal.
And that
somewhere before the clock expires.
Hasn't really been
no good looks yet.
Their identity here in this series. They've been mostly scoring counterattacks, especially not this game. But this is a chance here.
2 up.
But Narf puts that wide.
Oh my gosh!
Crunched, I think.
The under crunch.
Wow, I can't believe Kane got an angle on that ball. He just destroys Mirrod's challenge. Mirrod was a little high on that ball, but
he's coming off the wall, which I think is why he was so high, and he was low boost, so
yeah.
Clearly wasn't expecting the touch out the way it came, but we have a chance here. UGA White has life with 20 seconds left.
That's a ball mid, but Narf is rotating deep as third man with 20 seconds left, down 1. Kane's gonna have to take control of this, and he does.
Narf, shut up! Oh my goodness! And it's tied! UGA Red, is it gonna slip away?
That's such a good solo play from Kane there. He dumps it off mid to Narf, who just rolls it, and Mirrored plays the high ball there. And White ties it up.
On director, and I saw Narf coming. I didn't know if Kane was gonna see him or not, but found him.
There's a chance here.
Just Narf left. I'm sure both teams want this down. And we have a game 6 OT. Not game 7, but the next best thing.
And, you know, I think White's going to be thinking they're playing with house money here. They just came back from a 2-0 deficit. Okay, all right.
Well, they were playing with house money.
That was
they've got another chance.
My bad, guys. My fault. Definitely a caster curse moment. I was going to say they were playing with house money because they just came back from 2-0. They already had the lead in the series, but Red just snatches that overtime before it can even start. I believe we're going to... we should remake. I'm gonna ask them if they want Champs Field. If they don't, then maybe just ready up. Alright. You know, I really didn't think it would go to 7 here. I was thinking maybe 6.
Really? I mean, on paper, yeah, 6 is probably about right in favor of Red.
That's what I was thinking.
But all right, where is Champs Field? There it is. No, we're not going there for the daytime.
And you know, from this point, we can only pray for overtime.
I mean, we've been given a lot here, so
You're
I'm
right.
happy with whatever we end up with. Just hopefully this last game is close, OT or not.
Agreed. Yeah, 1 second goal, at least on 0 seconds. I'll be okay with that. And Mird said, "It's time to play the game," and indeed it is.
Champs Field to see who is the better team at UGA.
And now that we're in Game 7, who's your pick, Coop?
Whoever scores first. So I'm
Very
gonna
bold.
say let's say White actually. I mean, I know they got pressure right here, so I'm a little bit biased, but
Ooh, that was a
Narf.
chance
That's a
for
tough
Narf.
angle.
That was a
That's a
tough
tough
angle, though.
angle.
Can't fault him for missing that.
It's a good patient play there from Mird. Ooh.
Almost a passing play there. And
Yep.
Shiv is in, has Shiv been in Octane for a while now? I think he was in Fennec.
I don't think he's. It might be the first game he's played on Octane.
Yeah, I think
I think he was still in Fennec last game, so
Another miss coming out from Mark.
obviously
Nerves are
Narf's
kicking
still
in.
the Scarab.
Yeah, of course. I can hear the boost. I already know.
Yeah. Netta's gonna try and get this out. Gets a bump on Arc. Narf's gonna be able to take it upfield. Just hits it off the sidewall, and they're right back where they started in the orange half. 2 misses there from White. Good save from Lunetta.
That was a scary one there.
Still dangerous though.
Yeah, still dangerous. But White will be lucky to make it out of this attack alive.
Oh, somebody's got to be there to follow it.
Man, they're so starved on boost right now. Luckily, Narf gets a full in the corner. He forces a 50 at least.
That's a good 50. Lunetta to try and get to this mid. Prioritizes the ball. Definitely shouldn't do that.
But at least UGA White survived that defensive stand there. And, you know, I think you're
very promising. Uh-oh. No!
You know, that one's on you.
Yeah, I definitely, that one's on me, guys.
So much for promising. That's a bit of an errant touch from Lunetta. Tries to get a 50 on that. Right idea, but ball gets away from him a little bit. Gives Nimir a free shot
I
on
like the
target.
idea to go for a controlled touch there, but I don't know if Lunetta would have had the boost to follow it even if he had got it, so probably should have just tried to dump it off to the left side. Oh, what a fake!
Oh.
Mere showtime!
Man, he just destroys Narf. This is a little bit of revenge for
Oh
earlier.
no! Shout out the 1v1s that Mird and Arc did, or not Mird and Arc, Mird and Narf did last week. Those were off stream, but
Don't want to stream those for sure.
definitely not.
Oh, Narf flies past that ball a little bit. He had a chance to flick that. But again, probably Game 7 nerves getting to him there. White's really got to dial in if they want a chance to win this. They haven't come from behind very much in the series. The games that they've scored early in, they tend to have won. This is an open net though, and Lunetta plays it wide.
Oh no, that's devastating.
No, that was not a hard angle there. But Lunetta just rushed it. That's all it was. And in Game 7, that shot's just twice as hard. So White's missed two clear chances now, and Red's converted on their chances for the most part.
It's not a bad team clear though. Open net if you can beat. Unable to. Lunetta's gonna have to touch back. Can he get another?
Sort of.
Probably not the way that we thought he would, but he did.
Mird doing a little
Yvonne
trolling there.
resealing?
Mird's just spinning in circles here. Red might start showboating here if they can score another one here. That's a dangerous dunk. Kane's gonna go for this, and he slots
Ooh,
it.
it is slots! Game 7 Kane!
The big fundamental slot in that top right. Look at him go.
The fundamentalist.
And White back with the
Mr.
chance
KDN
here.
himself.
But White still needs one more. That possession play isn't going to help them much there.
Good dunk. Shiv is last on 0 here. This is huge.
Ooh.
It's a good pinch mid, but nobody's playing for it. It's a pretty high level play to be playing, to be fair.
Yeah. But you know, Kane with all his many hours of playing UGA Rocket League, I think he's got the most in this lobby by a long shot. So, you know, he might hold down the fort for White here. So if White's going to score again, I would look for Kane, honestly.
There's a reason I made him a captain of this squad.
Yeah, great pick, if I
He,
do say so
he
myself.
is the captain because he's been here the longest and has the experience to be able to come back in a series like this, in a game 7 like this.
I don't know if you noticed, but that was a triple commit by UGA Red there. Narf with the solo play opportunity. Here
Oh
he
my
goes.
goodness.
No air roll.
Versus mirror.
Airbus. Oh!
Oh, that was close. Kane gets bumped to his last.
You know,
Counterattack. This could be dangerous.
Kane
Should be all
definitely wanted
right.
to go for that ball.
I believe it. The bump probably worked in his favor. Saved him from making potentially a dangerous decision. Narf with a good dunk there. Doesn't have any boost. Just follow it anyways. Gets it over Shiv. That might just
Oh
be...
no!
No!
You know, and White's only got 15 seconds left. Lunetta has to save this if they have any chance here. And Narf
And
rifles
the
one off the
swat off the
post.
post!
That might just be game and series.
Is this the dagger?
A little late for that. You know, Lunetta's going to want that chance back. He had a
Oh,
chance
for
off the
sure.
bar there. All he had to do was play the miss from Arc. And Arc missed, and Lunetta did not capitalize.
It's going to go high. That's not good. No pinch there.
Oh, and Meert's clock
And
chewing.
UGA
Look at him
Red is
go.
going to survive. We taught him about that.
You definitely didn't. And one more
Weird.
for good measure.
Just to put salt in the wound. And that's going to do it. That is extremely unfortunate for UGA White. They put up a great fight, though.
They
Now,
did.
I really don't think they can be mad at that.
I agree. I think the only thing they can be mad at is not capitalizing on a few of those chances in Game 7.
Yeah,
But other than that, you know, you can't really ask for more than that. And Lunetta's instantly back to the doctor.
switch back to the show match. I mean, hey, I've done it. I can't really fault him.
But a great series overall. And you know, I think UGA Red's done for the season. Again, they didn't make any CC playoffs, but White does have a third place match. I'm not sure who their
They'll be
opponent will
playing for the
be,
bronze.
but they will be playing again at some point, so probably be streamed. So keep an eye out for that one.
Yeah, we'll try and be there for it.
It will.
Could be a
But
fun little watch.
thanks for tuning in.
Good stuff.
All right, we are not live.